And this is December 2nd, Saturday morning, Team Extreme Zoom. And I'm not going to lie, I don't have a whole ton of stuff. And I actually had some questions that I wanted, like I thought maybe we could try to answer together. Or you guys might know. Did you guys watch the 80-Day Obsession video of Autumn's? No?
Nope.
Okay. So it was really good. It's very long. But it actually got me excited for the program because she was talking, she kind of broke it down and said that the way that they recorded it is that you'll never do the same workout twice, which I thought was huge because when you look at 21 Day Fix, it's these 7 workouts and you just repeat them. And she talked a lot about the meal plan, and it's timed nutrition, which some of us that wake up at 5, she was like, she addressed that and just said, if you wake up early, you can skip that morning meal, or maybe you should try working out in the afternoon. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
So it was super informative about the program. And I just want to touch on the things that really made me excited and made me think that it would draw people. So she talked about the word obsession and how it's not about, you're not being obsessed with your weight or the scale or calories.
Erica, you can mute Danielle.
Yeah, mute everybody.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
There. All right.
Okay. Yeah, just like what you're obsessing about, and it was really about self-care and how you need to be able to give that time to yourself. And we kind of knew this when they first introduced it, that it's not, you have to have a baseline of fitness. You can't just jump into 80-Day Obsession or you're setting your customers up for failure. But how can we get them there? Like if we're going to run, if we want to do this or we want to introduce people to it by the middle of January, what are we doing now? And that's what I wanted to talk more about too. So she said, start, like, I don't know how many of you guys are you, any of you running a challenge this month besides 12 Days of Fitness? No?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Maggie, are you running a challenge this month?
Yeah, I'm starting on Monday, and we are going through Christmas Eve because that's what my challengers wanted, to stay on track all the way through.
Okay, so is that 21 days all the way through?
Yeah.
Cool. So she was
I'm going to jump in real quick.
Okay.
Because I don't know where you're going with this or what your question was, but I don't think one round of a challenge group is going to prepare somebody for 80-Day Obsession halfway through January. I think this is something that if we have, new challengers starting this month, like I have 2 new people starting with 12 Days of Fitness that I feel need to stay on in challenge groups throughout maybe like the first quarter of the year, and then maybe do this 80-Day Obsession kind of leading into like springtime, leading into summer or something like that, so they've had 3, 4, maybe even 5 months of working out and doing challenge groups, and then maybe they can possibly start, because I know that 80-Day Obsession, it kind of gradually progresses, right? So you're not starting off like hardcore on day 1, you're progressing through. So that's what I plan on doing. I plan on more like talking about it and promoting it, and then running an 80-day challenge leading into like the summertime, like getting fit for whatever.
So I think it's more what I was saying was how to like build up to it. If you wanted to do it for the launch date, which is January 15th. And just passing along what Autumn was saying was, she just had some really good ideas. She was saying that she's been seeing a lot of coaches do like a crock pot challenge, or I can't remember. She gave a bunch of examples, but she was saying, why don't you do a fixate challenge? Like if you're really trying to get people back into nutrition and fitness and health, do a 3-day refresh, do a clean week, do a fixate challenge, all to help build your business, and get them prepared for a little obsessed. And I just thought I liked that. I thought that was helpful. I do see a lot of coaches, and I find myself doing it too. And one of the things that she was like, Beachbody gives you all the tools, but you're not the expert. So anyway, I wanted to share all that, but then I did have questions about, if any of you guys are doing anything through the rest of the month, aside from 12 Days of Fitness. So it sounds like Maggie is running a challenge, and Maria, you're in 12 days, and Kendra's in 12 days. Lori, you're in 12 Days of Fitness too, right? And Danielle, are you also? Okay. I'm running a challenge that starts on Monday. And we're just going to do 14 days. We're going to go through 2 weeks. And it's all existing challengers that just wanted to stay, and they couldn't, they didn't get, I offered to them, if you refer someone, you can get into 12 Days of Fitness. And I only had one person do that. She actually referred 2 people and became a coach. So it was pretty exciting.
I have some people in that same category that I didn't like plan anything for. So if there are other groups being run, if I could plug some of my people into that, I would appreciate it.
Totally. I'll add you to it when we're done here. Yeah.
Are you doing that on the challenge tracker?
Yeah.
I have some people too,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. It's been a long time since we were in a challenge together. Oh, I forgot.
I had a question about the 80-day obsession. Did she talk about the length of the workouts?
She didn't say the time length, but I know they're long. And I think that's really why she kept saying, you need to commit to an hour of self-care, or you need to dedicate this time for your self-care. You need to be obsessed with taking care of you.
Are we still planning on doing like a coach group for that? Of just us coaches that want to do it?
For the Little Obsessed, I think we should.
Oh, I meant for the 80.
I don't know if I ever committed to that. What's Lori saying? Lori's saying something. You're muted.
I want to do it. Okay, I'm just going to say this then. I want to do it, and I need like an accountability partner for it, because I want somebody to do it with me. I want to do it before I promote it, so I know what the heck I'm talking about.
Yeah. So she did say that a Little Obsessed could be its own program, and you could never, like, it's 7 workouts, and you could just keep repeating them, and you would still get crazy results. So I liked hearing that. I definitely do a Little Obsessed. After listening to her talk, I was thinking I could do that. I could do 80 days and just see. And
I mean, we say like we can't, I don't know why we feel like we can't do 80 days. We do 21-day groups for 3 months in a row.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Maybe with a week off or something. I
can do 80 days. I'm not worried about that. What is bothering me about this program is, I don't know, I need to plan my morning. Like, I don't,
for time wise.
Yeah. Like, I want to just know how long the damn workouts are, do I need to get up at, earlier than normal, or like what I need to be able to plan?
Yeah. I think they're between.
I wish they would share the calendar so we could see it.
Yeah.
I still think that most of them are like 45 minutes to an hour. It sounded when I first saw the program come out, but I'm in, and you guys set up a group. I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Lori's doing it. Maggie's doing it for sure. It sounds like Erica's going to. So, I mean, you've got accountability partners within the team. I'm just not sure if I'm one of them.
Okay, I don't know. I just think it would be cool to just have, just a coach only group do it.
I'm excited.
I'm willing to do whatever. If you want to do like just the little obsessed, over and over and over, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Well, that comes out on the 20th, right? And I mean, I
does.
want to do that for sure. I can commit to a freaking week of anything I hate. And then I'll decide if I want to do it.
You won't hate them.
Really?
They're fun. They're fun workouts. I mean, I took it with me and I did it 3 days camping out on the grass. It was addicting and it was fun. It's hard. It's challenging, but it's fun. I found it fun. I did find it fun.
I think we have different workout styles though. Maggie's like, she's a cardio girl and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is it mostly cardio?
There was only one cardio. Everything else was like, there was a leg day that literally kicked my ass. There was the AAA, which is your abs, arms, and ass. There was the cardio. There were 2 other, but there was only one day of cardio. I mean, everything else besides like the little 2-minute warm up of some jumping jacks and stretches, and most of it was like weight bound or those the loops, and then the slide. I just used the paper plates. So there was only one day of cardio.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'm in.
And just so you guys know, in Beachbody Champions, there are 2 files that, I mean, I guess I can I'll share my screen and show them to you. So you can see, I hate that it does that. I'll share my screen to show you guys like what they want, what it looks like for ordering and for setting people up. So here's the 80-day obsession pack information. These are 2 files that are on Beachbody Champions. So it breaks it down by, like, this is for existing coaches and customers. And she has it all laid out. So the program pack comes with the Energize that you need, the recovery, all the supplements, the loops, and the sliders. So I appreciated this. Like, I like this visual break. I'm sorry?
Go back up to the blue part.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So program, accessories, and performance pack. So you get 2 Energize and 4 recoveries for $267. Is that what that means?
The program pack plus that. So I don't know.
So what's the program pack?
So let me look at this one. So actually this is for you to print and fill out to line your customers up.
Yeah, but can you go to where it says what the mega pack is, what the basic, maybe you were doing that, I don't know, what the packs are. What do they include?
It should be the Energizer and the recovery for the full 80 days is the way I read it. And then I believe you have an option to do just the Energize and recover, or you can do the package that will also include the loops and your sliders. So I think there's 2 separate packages.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. So those are challenge packs, but coaches can't, unless they're a new coach coming on, can't buy a challenge pack. So it's the
but there is one of those categories I think are for existing coaches and customers, so we can still get a deal to have that available.
That's what this one is in the blue, but it says program pack plus 2 Energize and 4 recovery, 80 total servings of both. But I'm just wondering, what is a program pack?
Oh, dang it.
Does it say at the very end right here where it says this? I don't know, my screen is
I'm sorry, you guys, my mouse battery died. So the program, the pack is the loops, the sliders, it probably comes with some written
Oh, so it's the equipment.
booklet. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was kind of confused on. I didn't know what they were talking about as far as program pack.
Hey, son.
Oh, right here. It says right here. I should have just read this. Accessories pack, aka program pack. Okay.
Can you please bring me some batteries for the mouse? So the way my Zoom is, our video is blocking part of my screen, so I'm trying to move it around to read what's underneath it, and now the mouse is dead. You guys have to bear with me for just a second.
Oh, it just says these packs are designed for all existing customers or coaches in your organization to have what they'll need for 80-day obsession. The Mega Pack option allows existing coaches the opportunity to get the performance products for the entire program at a significant savings, but only with the one-time purchase of this pack.
And these dates are only for December 14th through January 14th. It's only a 1-month promotion pricing.
Yep. That's true. Oh, I can't. Hi.
But are the packs available after that, just at a different price?
I think so.
Yeah, because it gives a bold pricing, which I think is what that's the regular price. It's like a $10 difference, and then the later one is $10 cheaper, and it looks like it's regular pricing and then promotional price.
Got it. I'm trying to scroll.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know.
Like,
I
can't do that.
was too.
There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Challenge packs for all new customers and coaches. And then completion packs for existing BOD customers. God.
So I'm like this mega completion pack for existing BOD customers. So that's for somebody who's just a Beachbody
Just
On Demand member without Shakeology. So they're going to get Shakeology, 2 Energize, 4 Recover, and program pack contacts, and 1 shaker cup for $410 or whatever, for $400. That just seems like
A lot.
freaking hell of a lot of money to say, oh, you're going to get all this stuff. Like, where's the value, the savings, or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Savings of $205, but that's a hard sell.
I really think, I think that's why they are like breaking this down for us. But also, I think one of the things that Autumn kept saying was she fought really hard to record the program in 80 days because she really wants the customers to feel like she's their personal trainer. She's like, this is exactly what I would do if you walked into a gym and I could work with you one-on-one. And so I mean, maybe that's part of, like, we do have some hardcore Autumn fans and haters, but I mean, she does have a following. So I don't know. I was just, I wanted to have this discussion about it because I don't know.
Can you scroll back down?
Absolutely. Green or yellow?
Green, the green. So I guess like the 180 is not that bad. So they get Beachbody On Demand, Shakeology. So for Shakeology or Performance. So for $20 more than a regular all access, they're getting the equipment.
Yeah.
But that's a hard sell then, because those are our new customers who probably aren't ready for this 80-day challenge.
Well, if you have somebody who's already into fitness or who's like, runs marathons, I think they would be okay.
Honestly, you guys, one of the things that I kept thinking about was all of our friends and our people that live in other states, they're getting ready to go into winter. And if they're not your customer yet, or, you know, like I have a bunch of people that go to the gym all the time, and I'm like, you're going into winter. Do you want to get up and drive to the gym at 5 a.m.? Or do you want to press play? And so that's what I thought about, like all my friends that are already super fit, but they're not my customers because they prefer a gym or whatever. Stop that. Stop it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I don't know. Yeah, and then this is your customer like tracking sheet. It says on December 14th, use Share a Cart to create the customer's order. I really like that. I mean, just Share a Cart in general. I think that's a big deal.
How do you get to Share a Cart? Because I've never used that.
It's not out yet. It's coming out on
Oh, no wonder. I've been looking for it.
it's when the whole site upgrades.
Changes. Yeah.
Do they have a date for that yet?
The 11th.
That for us is this month, right?
It's the 11th. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Freaking, I can't wait.
I
I'm
know it.
so over it with trying to navigate these orders and stuff.
Well, and honestly, after I send the link to people, I like keep my phone out and open because I know in 15 minutes they're going to be like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? Da, 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 da. So I just, yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing if we're good.
Eric, I have a question really quick. Did Autumn say anything about how many days a week this program's going to be? Is it 6 days a week with a rest day? Was there anything mentioned
She
about
did not
that?
say rest day.
Okay.
She said that it's 5 meals a day that are timed, and she really wants you to eat before you work out in the morning. It was like eat, workout, eat, which you could have your shake after.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the blocks would come, like it's all laid out so many hours and which containers to eat when. Yeah.
I have to say, one thing that I love about Beachbody, and it's one of the biggest points that I sell on, is the simplicity of it. And this feels hard to me. The longer workouts, now I have to think about when I'm eating, and I have to time it all out. It feels like the ultimate reset, and you have to time out your supplements and all this. It's like a full-time job trying to keep track. So, I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it in any way.
Frozen.
You froze.
Am I back or no?
You're back.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I know some people love this kind of thing, but for me personally, it's not what I love, and it's not probably what my tribe loves.
I'm the opposite. Total opposite. I love structure. I love the structure of Ultimate Reset, where it tells you exactly what to eat, when to take it. I'm a very I need you to tell me to eat this at 9, work out at 10, eat that at 11, whatever. I love it. So I'm super excited for it.
I kind of agree with you on that. I like it. I'm excited about it. And I think it's just like anything new, it seems overwhelming like a lot, but I think once you get started, it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
One of the things that Autumn kept saying was it seems really abstract right now, but it's all laid out for you. It's going to be simpler once you can see it.
Yeah.
And I totally agree with, it's just easier. It's easier when I don't have to figure out what's going to be the best thing for me to do when. Someone's just here, I've already figured it out for you. So,
yeah.
Okay. I don't have much more to talk about, but I wanted to see if anybody is curious about anything. I've had a rough week. I was sick, and then I'm on an antibiotic that I haven't taken antibiotics in a decade, so they're making me sick. And my brother, who I work with, got in a motorcycle accident. He's fine, but it's been a nutty week. It's been a nutty week for me. So I don't have a lot, is what I'm saying.
Well, I know Rock the Basics starts on Monday, so if anybody has any new coaches that need to go through that or moving, do they still move on to the next level? I don't know. I haven't done it in such a long time, but there's a post in Team Rockstar Fit where you can add their email address to get added. So
Thank you. And everybody on here, did you see the post from Ashley about the increasing your PV, your personal volume challenge?
action, what is it called?
Awesome.
Action Academy or something like that.
Action
Katie, how do you
Academy.
do that?
I'm doing.
I didn't hear what.
Sorry, Maggie, what did you say?
I said I'm doing it. I paid
Awesome.
the training. Is that what we're talking?
Okay. So, okay.
Danielle, I'm gonna tag you in it right now.
I have a quick question about the 12 days of fitness. I had, I added my 2 new customers, and I got an email from one today just saying she hasn't received anything. Have they sent anything out yet for those challengers?
What do you need them to send out? There's nothing to send out. There's nothing to send out.
No posts or anything yet?
Oh, there's lots of posts.
There have been posts. Okay.
Yeah. Are you in the group? There's a planning group, and then there's the actual challenge group.
Have you added your challengers to the group yet, Maggie?
Yeah, have you added them to the group?
Yeah, I did. And I got an email just making sure that they were challengers and not coaches, or a message from Sarah. And I said that they were challengers. So I just didn't know. I just have one who said, and I added her, and she was on the list when Sarah sent me the message, but she just sent me, my friend Mandy just sent me a message and said, I haven't seen anything on Facebook. Is there anything I'm supposed to be looking for? So
double check that she's in the 12 Days of Fitness paid challenge group. And then
it's
you
called
can
12 Days of Fitness. Yeah, cash prize.
Tag her.
What's her name?
Mandy Millis.
Good morning, Olive. Your little fairy girl just fluttered by.
Bye, honey. I took it out already. It's on the oven. So, wait, is it Mandy?
I.
She's not in there.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay, perfect. I'll send her something.
Did
you have to add her to the group.
Did you maybe accidentally put her in the coaches planning group?
Oh, she's not in there? Maybe I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. But she's not.
She's not in there. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Let me make sure you're in there.
That's what I was just going to do.
No, you're not even in there, Maggie.
I'm on the coaches one, but that is the only one that I'm on.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. So Maggie, once you get in, just go through all of the pinned posts and tag your girls in them.
I think what happened is Sarah only added like coach admins maybe, and then everybody else was supposed to add their downline coaches. I don't know.
I don't know. It honestly, with a group this big, it is a little bit confusing. I'm like, stuff's already getting lost in my notifications. I feel like I'm trying to check.
It's a little crazy, but it's exciting.
It is. It is, and it's fun to be a part of it. I've already sent messages to my challengers, like, pay attention to these posts. Be looking for.
Well, you can tag them too. Make sure you tag them in posts that. Like I tagged a couple of mine in the post that's talking about, the tracker, point tracker and stuff like that.
And we can schedule posts ahead of time, right? So if I've got a video
Yeah.
that I'm doing, I can do that and schedule it to post, right?
Yep, totally.
Okay, I just have to find out because I'm in Cancun like as of Tuesday, and my post is on the 4th day. So I just wanted to make sure I can just do that before I leave. I was going to do it from Cancun, but if something messes up and I can't do it, then I want to be able to make sure it's there.
Yeah, pre-schedule. Awesome. More vacations for Lori.
It's fun.
Maggie, I just added you and made you admin.
I saw it. I just did that, and then I added her to that one. So I was just never added to that group. I was just on the coaches one. And so I bet I probably added them to the coaches group. And so when she sent me the message asking if they were coaches or challengers.
Oh.
So anyways, so I got that, Kendra, thank you. And I just added them to that. So I'll send both of my customers an email and let them know that I just added them there.
Cool.
Yeah, just ask them to scroll back through and check out all the posts because there have been, I don't think there's been anything to earn points with yet.
Okay.
But at least maybe there's a very long post or thread of introductions. So go in there, introduce yourself, and then tag your coaches to introduce themselves.
Okay.
Or your challengers. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop the recording.